Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Banished in Hawkland. Let's go ahead and load up the game here. And we will continue where we left off. We're going to be built. Oh, look at that. A nice little, few little houses are on the top of some random hill. That's very interesting. I'm glad we got a little better place to start than that, but this is very scenic. Very scenic. Maybe that could be like an escape from Hawkland. We can build that somewhere. There's plenty of mountains to build that. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be building another fishing dock. I'm thinking up the river here, up the river right by the Forester's Lodge. So let's go ahead and get that done. What's our speed at? I actually want to keep the speed high, just to keep it interesting. And we're already, the reserve logs is food. I know, we're working on that. We have 2 foresters right now. We can spare a farmer and we'll add another forester to get the log production up, which they are producing 13 logs. And before I forget, let's go ahead and get the fishing dock. Okay. We'll go ahead and is that facing the right way? I think so. Oh, it's in a very odd spot. Wait a minute. Is that the, oh, that's the way. Okay, I had it wrong. I had it backwards. Little mistake. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and build it right there, and we'll connect it with a very small road going right there. Perfect. So we'll get that being built. Do we have a builder? Yeah, we have 2 builders. It's winter. Look at that. Fast time. We've already got our firewood maxed out. Apologize for hitting escape. I keep trying to get the menu to go away, and some games you can't right click, but this game you can, and I keep forgetting that. But how many? We have 1,000. That's plenty. I'm not going to increase that anymore. Use our woodcutter. How do you find that out? Other than going here. Woodcutter. It is Zavi. She's doing really great. She's not even educated, but she definitely knows what she's doing when it comes to cutting wood. And right now she's carrying some iron. Oh, she's helping build. Look at that. I think. Is she? Probably. I think even if you're not a builder, you still gather, like, all these people definitely aren't builders, but they're still gathering supplies for the builders. So that's great. So these are probably just all the farmers there. How's this fishing dock doing? Wow. Okay. Current season, so it's in the middle of winter, so we didn't do that great this season, but it's still very impressive. Our food is still pretty good for the middle of the winter there. Our average health is dropping. It's dropping quite a bit. Let's go ahead and we will get a herbalist, I believe is the next step. So where would a herbalist be under? It would probably be under town services. Well, hospital would be nice, but I don't think we can get that yet. It's not under, is it under food production for some reason? I don't think so. No. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's called a herbalist. I'm not mistaken. Quarry mine. Oh, there it is. Herbalist. Okay. So what is this under? It's under resource production. Okay. I guess that makes sense. So it produces herbs. I don't know if we can build these next to each other, but let's find out. Why not? We'll go ahead and build that there, and we'll see if that works. If it doesn't, we could always move it. And while we have all these extra people in the winter, let's go ahead and get some resource production here. Remove resources. Let's remove all of this. All of this. We're going to clear all of this out. We're going to clear some of this out too. And that should be great. And right now, I don't even think... No, we have 30 tools. We're doing great on tools. I think they're missing iron now, so we need some more iron. Where do we have iron? Just a little bit right there. We're just to gather all resources. I don't really want to remove all these trees, but the iron is definitely something we need to grab. Alright, these are either little trees, or what are these? I think they're little trees being produced by the forester here. Some of those are herbs too, so that's good. Overall, I think we're doing pretty good. We have 20 adults and 10 children. Very good. How are our houses doing? So we have, everybody's got a house. We need another house. Look at that. We are just building more and more houses. Our builders, we probably need a lot of builders, don't we? Oh no, we still need 4. That's not bad. So we'll order a house. Just order one off of like Amazon. Oh, that's a nice big house. Look at that one. I'll go ahead and put that one right there. Is that good? That's good. We'll also build a... Now we'll leave the road till later. That's one more task that I don't need to be done right now. The fishing dock right there is almost done. How are these guys doing? Have they done anything different? Oh, okay. So it's still they're still getting quite a bit of fish in the late winter. So I'm not too upset after all. And all the fish and venison are going there. Venison. Oh, that's the hunter's lodge, which is this thing, the hunting cabin. And look at that. We're still in winter apparently, even though it's all melted. Oh, there goes the saving. Still late winter. Eventually, we're going to be in year 6 before we know it. And we're doing pretty decent. Oh wow, okay. The last snowfall right there was that little space, and there we go, year 4, early spring, and our food is at 2,200. I think we're really good on the food right now. Things I'm worried about is iron, and we're out of high coats. That's an important thing right there. And look at that, we have another fishing dock built here. We have another laborer because Algerita has become an adult, and we've had a whole bunch of children born. Kaylee, One Green RT was born, and we just had a child named Tanissa. Tanissa was born, and reserve logs are low again. Come on, Forester's Lodge, you can do this. I know, I believe in you. 33 last, and you got some certain iron too. Not bad. But we're trucking along. So we need some hide coats. I know you can build a tailor, but what do they need? What do tailors need for production? I think that one's actually under services. Town services. No, maybe not. Resource production? Yeah. I'm not sure what you need. Obviously that's what you need to build it, but I'm not sure what you really need to build the hide coats or to make the hide coats. I think it's leather. So we'll definitely be building a tailor here. Let's go ahead and put them up here. Right, look at that, beautiful right off the water there. Is that where we want it? I don't know. Yeah, I think that would look nice. We'll put it right up against the fishing dock right here. Right there. There you go. The tailor is going to have an awesome scene right there. You got the wildlife right there. And I think it's time to build that bridge because we are running out of resources. We've got just a small pile here which is being collected. If not, I'll go ahead and double check to make sure it is being collected. Collect all of this right there. There you go. All of that. And this will take quite a while, but I will order a bridge right now. I'm going to order a dirt road. Oh no, wait, do you need to actually build a bridge? Wooden bridge, yes. And we'll build it right off of the stockpile right there. We'll leave like we'll kind of want to make it centered. I don't want to waste space. I guess we can expand the stockpile if we have to, but that'll look perfect right there. Like right here. Or we can build it right in front of the tailor. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build it right in front of the tailor. We'll go ahead and build the wooden bridge right there. We'll connect it up with a dirt road for now. The dirt road will run like this and like that. There we go. And then we'll have access to this whole new land right here when we start building. Oh, I did it again. I hit escape. This house is built. We have one person, a 10-year-old. Wow, a 10-year-old living in their own house. That's amazing. And it's a nice house too. Look at that. It's a 2-story. Very fashionable. It's a very large house for one 10-year-old farmer. But if you're going to be a farmer all by yourself at 10 years old, you might as well have your own house. Iron, logs, and logs. So, we're still worried about logs. We need a herbalist, and we have, look, 3 laborers. So let's go ahead and add a builder. We'll add our first herbalist, and we'll go ahead and max out our forester because we have a log situation going on now. And right now, we're doing decent, but we really need some more logs because that firewood, it's not bad now for the summer, but if we don't have the logs, we're not going to get the firewood, and we won't be able to produce the high yields of firewood which we were producing. Which I think we could drop it down to 800 for now. Oops, wrong button. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's right there. Drop it down to 800 for now, just so we can have some more logs coming in. I think 800 will be fine. Do we want another crop field? I don't think so. I think we're going to start branching off into different types of food other than the actual expanding what we have already, other than the fishing docks, which are still pretty good. This one is already producing 48 fish, which is not bad. Last season we built it right in the winter, so I don't expect anything there. Wow, brewer. I think it'll be quite a while before we get some alcohol in the Hawkland, unfortunately. So we won't have a bunch of drunk people yet. Iron is still really low, so let's go ahead and prioritize that pickup. If I can remember how to do it. Options. Increase priority of this. Of all this. There we go. So now that has a higher priority, so more people will be there. And look at that, our logs are already starting to build up. I'm glad I did that like this. Tool limit's at 50, so that's good. We're only low on iron because we don't have 50 excess tools yet. So once we get that, that'll cut down, and we'll be back to normal. We're in a little high demand. We have a herbalist now who are working, and they've got 10 herbs collected so far. So we'll start to see our hearts raise, hopefully. And once our builders have a little more free time, we'll get the tailor up, and we'll get some hide coats by next winter, maybe the winter after that. So it's 75 degrees right now. Shouldn't have to worry about it at all. We have another laborer because Kyler has become an adult. Where can we put them? Fishermen. Oh man, we need fishermen. We are down. We have like no fishermen at all. We're not even maxed out in farmers anymore. Oh, look at that. And Vendity has become an adult and working as a laborer. So guess what? They're going to be a fisherman. Because we're going to need some food. Because we're already pulling in our yield now. It's late summer. Pulling in our yield of, what is it? Pepper and squash. Once we get a trader built, we'll have more options on what to grow, like potatoes and corn and stuff like that. So, for now, we're just going to have to stick with it and eat squash and peppers for quite a while. Not even sure if we can survive off of that, realistically, but look at our food production. It's going up there. We'll be fine this next winter. See, the game mode is really quick. I don't know if this is fast. 10 times. Oh, that's way too fast. Okay. So 5 times is pretty quick. It keeps the game moving. You're always doing something. But once the game, like I said, once we get into like maybe maybe 8 to 10, I'm going to have to probably lower the speed because it's just going to start getting crazy. Where if I'm not expanding and I'm not gathering resources, then people are going to start dying. And that makes me think we don't have a cemetery yet. So how about we be a little proactive and build a cemetery? Where are we going to build it? Where are we going to have the grand cemetery of Hawkland? I'm thinking this is a nice spot right there. We can build a nice square cemetery. So is it a town service? Yes, it is. To die is a service here. So we'll go ahead and build the cemetery. That's pretty cool. Can we... Oh yeah, there you go. We can change the entrance around. We'll build a 10 by 7 or... Yeah, we'll build a 10 by 7 cemetery there. Maybe we should have a bigger one. I don't know, we'll see what that looks like, and we could always change it if we change our minds. How's our firewood doing? Okay, it's decent. Our logs are definitely going up quite a bit. Our tools are almost at 50, so we're almost maxed on that. That's from gathering all these resources here. And look at that, we prioritized it, so there's a giant square there now. So that's great. And pretty soon, we'll be building that wooden bridge here. Probably in the winter, they'll start building that. When we have the farmers not doing anything. Let's go ahead and get that professions window. I don't know if I end up closing this all the time or if it closes itself. But we really need some more builders now. Is anybody we can spare? No, because it's winter. So our builders will definitely be getting some help because it's winter now. A child named Kalia was born and a child named Michi was born. Do we need more houses already? No, well they're living together. Good, good. We need another house. Look at that. See, I wasn't kidding about last episode. This is definitely our baby boom time. This is... I keep saying baby boom, and I think that's like a 30s or 20s reference, but I think what I'm looking for is... What is that term? It's boomtown. Boomtown. That's pretty much the term. I keep rotating this house by accident. Actually, T rotates one way and R rotates the other. Well, that's kind of useless. We'll go ahead and have a nice contemporary house there with a nice little porch. We'll probably have like 5 people living there and 2 people live in this giant 2-story house. That's usually how it works in Hawkland, completely backwards. Iron's low again, but we've already maxed out on tools, so yeah, our blacksmith's maxed out. So, hopefully before next summer we'll start having this started, at least. Because I don't think we have any iron left on this inlet right here. No, we don't. No iron whatsoever. So the next deposit of iron hopefully is over here somewhere. But where is it? I think it's up here somewhere. Maybe not. We might be screwed. This might be the year we die. But who knows? Other than that, let me go ahead and slow down time here for a second. Here we are. We're in the winter of year 4 going on to year 5. We have plenty of iron tools and no hide coats, so people are going to freeze to death this winter. Plenty of food, a good amount of firewood, and enough logs to give us more firewood. And we're looking good on everything. The irons are really low. We're going to die because we have no iron. And other than that, I think we're doing good. I see a bright future for Hawkland, especially in the next couple years. We've got the tailor started, and that's about it. We also have the cemetery being built, just for precautions. You never know. Always want to be proactive here. Hopefully nobody dies before it's done, which needs 30 stone, I guess, for the wall. And apparently that one herb has to get removed. That one little guy right there. That guy right there is preventing this from being built. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. Remember, if you want to see some more Banished, don't forget to like. I plan on running the series until I've built at least one of every possible building in the game, which shouldn't take too long. Once we obviously get the city, yeah, I guess the city you can call it. Once we get the village and city established, it shouldn't be that long before we're just building random buildings just to finish the game. But, like I said, hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, see you later. Bye.